purchase a 40 size shirt. So shirt is stitched, okay, before being used. Okay, मतलब उसका यूजर का पता नहीं कौन होगा, लेकिन एक शर्ट बना दी गई, right? So that is an OSI protocol. So in TCP/IP, I do not know whether you people are aware of or not. The TCP/IP protocol suite, right? It predates OSI layer architecture, and it was basically developed at the Department of Defense Data Network, right? It is used in ARPANET. It was TCP/IP was in used, right? It was in use before being considered as a protocol. It was in use by the DDN, Department of Defense Data Network, like an ARPANET, right? It was used only for that army के purpose से वो they used to use it, right? ARPANET was Advanced Research Project Agency Network, right? आपने पढ़ा होगा पिछली बार. So while OSI came, बहुत बाद में आया OSI और TCP/IP के. TCP/IP was a well established protocol, right? And OSI came later, and OSI was like, OSI provided a framework, right? उसने एक स्ट्रक्चर बना दिया कि यहाँ पे ये लेयर है, यहाँ पे ये लेयर है, इस लेयर से रिलेटेड जिसके पास जो प्रोटोकॉल है वो ले आओ, ठीक है? TCP/IP में क्या था? एवरीथिंग वाज मेड एट वन प्लेस. सब कुछ इंटीग्रेटेड था, सब कुछ एक साथ था. लेकिन OSI में क्या है? कोई एक नेटवर्क लेयर का प्रोटोकॉल किसी ने जर्मनी में बनाया, वो ले आया. किसी ने कुछ एक प्रोटोकॉल अफ्रीका में बना, वहां से आ गया. तो दिस इज इट अलाउज all kind of protocols, right? It has just defined a framework. It's not a complete thing, right? So it was just launched. So basically, there was some differences, like the concept of hierarchy versus layering. Okay, can you say what is the difference between hierarchy and layering? The importance of internetworking. Internetworking was not allowed in OSI, right? The utility of connectionless services, the approach to management functions. So these are some fundamental differences that lies between the TCP/IP and OSI model. We can discuss some of them, right? But these things are very, very important. At least a graduate should know that the difference in TCP/IP and OSI, right? Because that's a very fundamental question, can be asked in your placement. Okay. So I will discuss this, okay, in the next class. So before going, let us go to the second objective. Familiarize the layer of operation and working of different intermediate devices. Network layer protocols and internet addressing mechanism. Can you say what are intermediate devices? Routers, bridges, right? Depending on the layer of operation. At the second layer, we have bridge, then we have router, right? Can you say the difference in bridge? Router is a software device or a hardware device? We usually say router or a 3-layer device, bridge or a 2-layer device, right? Three layer means it is working at physical layer, link layer, and network layer, right? And when we say router is a router is working in software, right? It is designed in software, while this three layer switch is an hardware implementation of that. So hardware है तो hardware faster होगा, right? So there are different types of switches are there, right? So we will study different intermediate devices, right? What are the different network layer protocols and internet addressing mechanisms. So there are IPv4 addressing like the subnetworking, subnetting. Okay, how the subnetting is done. What is a mask? So those things we will see in this second module. Familiarize with the transport layer protocol, TCP, transport TCP protocol, and UDP as a connectionless as well as the connection oriented protocols, right? So that we will see the king of that, how the TCP provides an end-to-end reliable service, that we will see. Then the fourth module we will have related to some sort of network security, right? That how when you transmit something, okay, how will you ensure that your message remain intact, okay, it is not, your information is not leaked. So that is a very interesting part of it. So we will study different types of encryption, decryption schemes, authentication schemes, right? And to see the security at different layers like IP security at IP layer, transport security, SSL, TLS, SSL. You just type in your whenever you do the any transaction in the bank, the web page says it is SSL secure. So what is that SSL protocol? Okay, what is IP security? How do you get an IP secure? How your get security in your other services, right? So those things we will study in this. What are the popular algorithms which are still in use for both encryption and authentication, right? And what are the other protocols to provide security? And the last part is basically to that deals with the different application layer protocols which we are using, like HTTP, hypertext transfer protocol, that is used for web pages, right? SMTP, simple mail transfer protocol, WWW, World Wide Web, FTP, file transfer protocol, VoIP, voice over IP. So all those protocols, application layer protocols, which we are using daily but are not aware fully that how do they work, right? So we will see those protocols, they're working in, right? So any question from your end? Any question from your end?
No, sir.
See, I am again reiterating that your support is very much required, right? ऐसा नहीं होगा आमिर रजा को पूछे, आमिर रजा सो रहे हैं कान में, मतलब मीटिंग ऑन करके आमिर रजा सो गए, ठीक है? तो वैसा होगा तो फिर ठीक नहीं है।
नहीं सर, नहीं सर।
जब पूछ रहे थे तब तो आप नहीं बोल रहे थे
सर। वो उधर मतलब दवाई
खराब हो गया।
अच्छा, नहीं सर, वो मतलब दवाई खाने गया था।
अच्छा, ठीक है। आई एम जस्ट सेइंग दैट प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड, है ना? एंड यू विल आल्सो फील the difference. I will suggest the books. Books are if you want to see the syllabus, right? This is the syllabus. Local area network. Is it shared? No. No. Topologies, transmission media. All these are the syllabus, right? Medium access control, connecting devices, right? Internet working operations. This is module 2. Okay, in this we will study the different types of internet protocols, IPv4, ICMP, IPv6. Okay, addressing, internet working, right? Then the different protocols related to this internet working operations, like the routing protocols, OSPF, border gateway protocol, all those protocols, RSVP, to provide services over the normal IP, but some quality of services, to get quality of service over a normal IP connection. We have a RSVP protocol, right? That we will use. In the transport layer operations, then network security, okay, application layer protocols. So you can use these books. Otherwise, I will also share some of the books and the soft copy in the Teams, right? And I will provide the PPT also, what I will be taking. Okay. So these are the things you have to understand. So try to recall all the concepts. So we will see. I think tomorrow it's a holiday, so we will be meeting next time on Monday. Okay. So any question from your side? So thank you for joining. I will share the material if any question is not there from your end. So I am closing this meeting now, right?
Thank you, sir.
Okay. So in the next class.